Good evening. You're listening to Velvet Rewind FM. Tonight, let the city fade away.
Along the lane, old cassettes still spinning slow, like a dream from long ago. Coffee steaming by the bed, half your voice inside my head. Every shadow in the blue still somehow reminds me of you. Street lights glowing golden red, all the words we floating softly through the dark, like smoke wrapped around the heart. Some nights never disappear, they just wait for us right here. Velvet Rewind FM tonight, playing memories through the light. Every song drifting slow, like old films we used to know. Windows down on empty streets, while the radio softly speaks. There were nights we drove too far, talking underneath the stars, young enough to feel alive, like the dark itself could shine. Now the city feels the same, like old records left to play. But some feelings never die, they just drift across the night. And every time the thunder rolls, I still feel you in my soul, like somewhere beneath this town, we're still driving around. Tonight summer air moving through the smoke, midnight drifting through downtown, while the radio plays soft now. Leather seats and golden signs, passing slowly one at a time. Every street feels warm and blue, every song reminds me of you. Taxi shadows glide like waves underneath the overpass. Los Angeles breathing slow, like a dream I used to know. Tonight the city feels alive, like old memories still survive. City light fever tonight, burning underneath the lights. Every boulevard we ride feels like heaven after midnight. City light fever in my veins, mixing pleasure with the rain. Even when the night moves on, this feeling lingers on. Rooftop lovers, neon bars, late night diners, passing cars, smoking jazz out in the air, like romance still lives somewhere. Your reflection in the glass brings me back into the past. Every heartbeat, every sound pulls me deeper underground. And the skyline glowing gold makes the whole world feel so slow, like we never really changed, like we're young enough again. Some nights are too beautiful to end, they just loop again and again. City light fever tonight, still running through my mind. Every traffic light and lane still carries your name. City light fever after dark, still beating inside my heart. Even when the morning comes, the rhythm carries If I drove forever through these streets, would the city finally let me sleep, or keep me lost inside the glow of all the love I used to know? Maybe we were built for nights like this, slow dancing somewhere in the mist, while saxophones and headlights blur into the people we once were. City light fever tonight, still glowing through the night. Every memory shines through, wrapped in shades of blue. City light fever remains, flowing softly through my veins. Even when the dream is gone, the radio keeps playing on. City lights still glowing. City lights still glowing.
Sometimes memories return quietly, like rain after midnight.
Photographs beside the bed, dust and shadows painted red. Every picture holds your smile, frozen somewhere in that time. Rain keeps falling on the glass, pulling me back to the past. Every drop becomes your name, nothing ever feels the same. Streetlights fading into blue still remind me of you, like the city never learned how to let our memory burn. Some nights still carry your voice, like I never had a choice. Like a love I still know. Photographs in midnight skies, still reflected in my eyes. Even when the years move on, part of you still lingers on. Oh, cafe on 8th Avenue still plays songs that feel like you. Same dim lights and empty chairs, still pretending that you're there. Coffee cooling in my hand while I replay who we were then. Young enough to feel alive, like forever could survive. Now the records spin alone in an apartment that feels cold, but every melody I hear still somehow keeps you near. Maybe love never truly leaves, it just sleeps inside old dreams. Photographs inside my mind, moments frozen out of time. Every heartbeat, every street still brings you back to me. Photographs beneath the storm still somehow feel warm. Even when the night is through, part of me still runs to you. If I drove those roads again, would I still become that man who believed the world was ours under rainy boulevard stars? Maybe life was built to change, maybe hearts were built for rain, but some feelings never die, they just hide beneath the sky. And every time the thunder rolls, I still feel you in my soul, like somewhere beyond the blue, you still miss me too. nights never end. They just stay inside you forever. Rain falls heavy on the car, city lights blur in the dark, midnight running through downtown, while your shadow's still around. The perfume inside my coat, still alive against my throat, and every song the radio plays feels like it still knows your name. Traffic drifting slow like ghosts underneath the overpass glow. Every red light feels too long, like the night keeps holding on. Maybe that's the cruelest part. Some loves never leave the heart. The night we never said goodbye still burns beneath these tired eyes. Every street and every rain still whispers your name. The night we let the silence speak still leaves my soul incomplete. Even when the years move on, part of me is still holding on. There's a bar down on 5th Street, still playing records quietly. Same blue smoke, same dim light, same lonely faces. Every night I remember how you danced, like the world stopped where we stand. And for one impossible moment, I believed forever meant it. Now the city feels too wide without your warmth beside mine, and every taxi passing slow feels like somewhere I should go. Some memories cut too deep to ever truly leave. The night we never said goodbye still lives beneath the skyline. Every thunder rolling through still sounds like you. The night we almost stayed still haunts me in the rain. Even when the dream is gone, your echo carries on. If I could drive back through that storm, would I still leave your arms or stay there underneath the blue till the morning broke in two? Maybe we were built to fail, like old songs and motel tales. But some hearts never learn how to stop the burn. And every time the midnight comes, I still hear your voice in the hum, like somewhere beyond this town, you're still waiting around. The night we never said goodbye still shines beneath the somewhere between dreams and memory. Highways glowing after rain, city breathing soft again, headlights drifting through the dark like reflections of the heart, clouds moving across the moon, old saxophone inside the room. Every shadow feels unreal, like a dream I used to feel. Windows down, the midnight air, still carrying your perfume somewhere. And every signal passing slow feels like somewhere I already know. Maybe I've been here before, somewhere beyond the storm, drifting through the blue tonight, floating underneath the lights. Every memory moves like smoke through the words we never spoke, drifting through the midnight glow like a love I still know. Even when the world feels gone, your feeling lingers on. Neon rivers down the street, soft reflections underneath, taxi lights and faded signs blur together in my mind. There's a rooftop far downtown where we used to watch the clouds, slow jazz playing through the rain, like forever had your name. Now the city feels asleep, but your echo runs too deep. Every silence in the air feels like you are still somewhere. Some dreams never fade away, they just drift through shades of gray, drifting through the blue tonight, still disappearing into light. Every heartbeat feels so slow, like a place I cannot let go, drifting through the radio waves, lost inside the haze. Even when the dawn comes through, part of me still moves with you. If I close my eyes again, will I wake up back then? Driving through the pouring rain with your hand inside my hand. Maybe time was never real, maybe love is what we feel when the whole world disappears and only memory remains here. And somewhere underneath these skies, I still see your tired eyes, like another life exists inside moments like this. Drifting through dreams of you. Blue lights, empty sky, still drifting tonight.
Somewhere tonight, I still feel you. City lights outside the room, glowing shades of gold and blue. Coffee cooling by the bed, while your voice runs through my head. Old record spinning soft and low, playing songs we used to know. Every melody tonight feels like holding you too tight. Smoke and shadows on the wall make it feel like you still call. And every silence in the air feels like you are somewhere there. Some loves never truly leave, they just learn to breathe quietly. I'm still somewhere with you tonight, underneath these fading lights. Every memory moves slow, like a love I still know. Still somewhere inside your eyes, somewhere between stars and rain tonight. Even when the years move on, part of me still holds on. There's a diner downtown still, open after midnight hours. Same old jukebox by the door, still playing songs from before. I remember how you laughed, like the whole world stopped at last. And for one suspended breath, nothing else was left. Just your hand inside my hand, slow dancing without a plan, like forever lived somewhere inside cigarette smoke. Every time the thunder rolls, I still feel you in my soul, like somewhere in another life we survived the night. Part of me still lives in you. Somewhere tonight I still feel you. Across the rain, running softly through my veins. City glowing gold and blue, still somehow reminds me of you. Windows down, the air feels cold, radio playing something old. Every song pulls me back slow to a love I used to know. Tail lights fading in the dark, reflections of a heart. Every mile keeps drifting by underneath these tired skies. Some roads never really end, they just circle back again. Highway lights and heartbreak tonight, burning underneath the light. Driving through the blue, every road leads back to you. Even when the city sleeps, your memory rides with me. Gas stations and motel signs blur together in my mind. Neon shadows move like ghosts along the empty coast. Coffee bitter in my hand while I replay who we were then. Young enough to feel alive, like forever could survive. Now the freeway stretches long, but your echo keeps me warm. And every bridge I'm passing through feels like falling into you. Maybe love becomes the rain, always coming back again. Highway lights and midnight skies still reflected in my eyes. Every silence, every sound still keeps pulling me around. still feel the ghost of you, like the freeway knows my soul better than I know my Heartbreak tonight, still glowing soft and bright. Every memory in my heart still carries your smile. Late night driving through the rain, still running through my veins. Even when the night is through, part of me still drives to you. Just the radio. And you. Funny how the night remembers things long after we try to forget. The rain has finally disappeared, leaving only silence here. City lights across the room, glowing shades of faded blue. Coffee cold beside the bed, your voice still inside my head. Every shadow slowly sways, like old memories replayed. There's a calmness in the air, like the world no longer cares. And somehow in this quiet light, I can finally breathe tonight. Maybe time was never meant to erase what love once meant. The way the night remembers you feels like smoke and shades of blue. Every street and every song still whispers where you belong. The way the midnight softly glows feels like love I used to know. Even when the stars are gone, your memory lingers on. There's an old hotel downtown where we stayed when no one was around. Cheap champagne and tired eyes, watching thunder cross the sky. Back when every dream felt real and every wound could somehow heal. Now the years move quietly, like waves washing over me. Still the radio plays low, songs from lifetimes long ago. And every melody tonight feels warmer in the pale moonlight. Some hearts never fully mend, they just learn to bend again. The way the night remembers rain still runs softly through my veins. Every silence, every room still carries traces of you. The way the skyline fades to gold makes the whole world feel
that's enough somehow to let these memories live now, without trying to hold too tight to what disappeared into the night. Your warmth keeps glowing on. Some memories don't ask to stay, they just do. Before the morning comes, stay with me a little longer. Rising through the rain, night is slowly fading gray. Coffee cups and empty streets, only silence left to keep. Your reflection on the glass feels like something from the past. Still so close, I almost touch the ghost of everything we were. Record spinning one last song, like the night is holding on, and every note that fills the air feels like love still living there. Some moments were too beautiful to stay, but too alive to fade away. Before the morning comes tonight, hold me underneath these lights, like the city still believes in all the dreams we used to be. Before the stars disappear, stay a little closer here. Even when the sky turns blue, I will still belong to you. Taxi lights on empty roads move like memories moving slow. Every boulevard we knew still feels painted over you. There were nights we thought would last longer than the falling rain. Now the years feel far away, like smoke drifting through the haze. Still your voice remains somehow, soft as thunder through the clouds. And every breath inside this room feels suspended next to you. Maybe love becomes the light We're slow dancing in the dark and neon glowing on our hearts. Maybe we were never meant to escape where time has went, but some feelings never die. They just sleep beneath the sky. Somewhere in another life, we're still driving through the night, windows down beneath the rain, young enough to dream again. Before the morning comes tonight, you still burn beneath the lights. Every memory, every scar still reminds me who we are. Before the dawn takes you away, stay inside this fading haze. Even when the night is through, part of me stays here with you. Before the morning comes, don't let the feeling go.
It's almost morning now. Thank you for staying a while. Night is fading into gray. Rain is slowly washed away. Empty streets begin to glow underneath the morning smoke. Old cassettes still turning slow, playing songs from long ago. Every memory tonight feels softer in the morning light. Coffee cups and tired eyes, neon slowly says goodbye. And somewhere deep inside my soul, I finally let the silence go. Some nights were never meant to last, but they stay with us somehow. Lost hearts tonight, you survived another lonely night. Every dream and every scar brought you this far. Good night to the city rain, to all love and hidden pain. Even when the night is gone, the feeling carries on. Taxi lights begin to fade. Morning blue replaces
And somewhere beyond the dawn, the radio keeps playing on, for every soul still driving slow, with nowhere left to go.